Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! So, let's see, so far, we have Jath here. Yay! And Dan is here. Yay! Stomach pain's no good. And Discord being on mobile being stupid. Or, Discord on mobile on an iPhone being stupid is also no good. I did see I haven't commented in main chat, but I have read main chat, so I know I know that apparently Apple Discord is butts, which sad. Stomach pain's no good either. But eating too much candy will definitely do that. I don't know if Tums is gonna help with too much candy or not. I'm sure there's pros and cons. And I'm sure there's times where iPhone is better, there's times where Android is better. It depends on what you're doing at a given moment. I've never had an iPhone, I've always had Android, so like I don't know what it's like on the other side. Oh yeah, who you like and if you want to do them are two separate things. Like, you can like somebody romantically and have zero interest in having bedtime funsies with that said individual. But what about delicious celery soda? That's why I marathon chug coffee. Is it good for me? No. Will it one day probably do something bad to me? Already has. Will it do more bad things to me? Most likely. Will it stop me from drinking massive amounts of coffee? No. Why? It's quite simple. Genichiro drinks coffee is synonymous with Genichiro Genichiro consumes lots of meat. It's things that your local wolf girl does. Huh, now that I think about it. The White Wolf Tengu side is probably where the meat craving comes from. The Oni side is where the coffee craving comes from. Coffee, beans, throw beans Oni to scare them all. I don't know. I got nothing on that. I like coffee. Good coffee. I'll take the crappy store coffee when good coffee isn't available because it's free, but yeah, no. Oh boy, bonding time with Jath or Dad. Yay! So, before I get started with L Gaming on the day, what order should I do these in? I'll talk about my day first. So that way if other people show up, they can hear the second thing, the second pre-stream thing, which is more important than me talking about my day, if you can believe that. Which, there's not much to my day, honestly. My day is spent looking, and tends to be the case towards the end of the month. Like last 10 days of the month. Lots of times staring at numbers. I seriously, the Excel sheet, or the grid lines of an Excel spreadsheet are just burned to my retinas permanently. Although, admittedly, today was a bit more stressful in that regard. In the sense that, for reasons, I can't talk about it in detail. And when I say what the general topic in general is, you'll understand why, I should hope. Having meetings about the business finances with the ownership is never fun. Doesn't matter if stuff is good or stuff is bad. It's just not fun. And numbers at scale to me is a wee bit overwhelming. Now, over time, I'm sure I'll probably become a lot more numb to it. Me getting involved in that part of the business is a more recent development. So me seeing numbers at this scale is not something I'm used to quite yet. So, I try not to let the stress get to me. Business finances are a far different beast from personal finances. And if you would like to know what the shortest difference between the two are, it's the number of zeros. And that's about the extent to which I could really talk about it. Again, I can't talk about it. Should not talk about stuff in detail. For reasons. Anyway. So, on to the next thing. Now, this is in the early play. I will preface this by saying that this is still very much I'm still very much like working out the details of this, but I would like to, during the month of December, do a fundraiser for Trans Lifeline. If there's one thing that's a common thread, it's the holidays can be just a little rough on people, and it can be rough on people mentally for a variety of reasons, and for the trans community, it can be even worse. It's for a lot of us, we get reminded of family. We see all the ads that show happy families together. We see generally happy family things. And then it becomes a reminder for a lot of us that we don't have that anymore. We can't have that anymore. People related to us by blood deciding they want nothing to do with us anymore, and it's rough mentally on many of us. And some of us are blessed in that we don't have families that have it out for us, but other of us are not so, and I would like to raise money for an organization that helps out fellow trans brothers, sisters, and those that identify outside the gender binary with dealing with these feelings of missing out on family and just the overwhelming sadness and depression that can come with it. So it's something that I want to do, and what I would like to ask of the community, aside from donating when I start the charity, is some ideas of what should I do for different goals. Like, I'm gonna set an ambitious goal. At least I feel like it's ambitious for a stream of my size. Is I want to shoot for 10K. So we're gonna shoot for a number. Let's shoot for something worthwhile. And I want to do something fun for every $1,000 we raise. And that's where y'all come in. I will be posting this on my social media accounts, but I'd like to hear some suggestions. Like, what would you guys want to see out of me for that? But what are things that you think would push people? I can tell you right now, if we hit the 10K goal, I'm doing a bunny suit stream. That I will say for sure and for certain. But what else could I do? And I want it to be different from what I did during the subathons. Like, I don't want it to just be a repeat of, hey, if we get to 5,000, we'll do Jackbox again. I want it to be better than that. But my brain is not great at coming up with good ideas that would incentivize people. Something I could practically do by myself in my house. Which sword fighting is definitively not, unless it's the kind of sword fighting I can't show on Twitch.tv. What do I mean by that? Well, you're probably you're the one person that wouldn't understand. So it has to be something I can practically do. There will be pinned in my socials. I mean, I say socials plural, but realistically, I'm trying to be more on Blue Sky more than Shitter these days. Good, and you also understand why I can't say it out loud. Oh, Dan, if I was in that situation, oh baby, that would be a hell of a drug, especially since my bed frame's made out of metal. Not impossible though. Crazier things have happened in this world, but that's not gonna happen. And if it did happen, I probably couldn't talk about it in detail on this particular streaming service. Or at least I probably really should. I wish he was in chat right now. I wish he was. I want to see her reaction. I imagine it would be a good one. I mean, she does frequently come into my room while I'm streaming and like gives me affections in real time. Like if I suddenly just start making silly noises, odds are there's probably a cinnamon roll in the room smothering me with affections. But especially if the tracking starts freaking out. Like, tracking starts freaking out. It's because the camera sees two faces all of a sudden, and it doesn't know which one's the real one. Well, the real Genichiro, please hold still and block the other face so I could track you correctly. It's probably what V2 Studio was thinking. But yes, I do want to... I want to take a shot at raising money for charity, and I feel like this is a good opportunity. I'm gonna reach out to some other VTubers that I know and see if anybody would like to dump in on that. I mean, granted, December is literally a week away, so, you know, maybe I should have planned this out sooner. But ideas for incentives is appreciated. Again, things I could practically do myself. Right now, I have Bunny Girl Strem at the 10K goal. And that's it for the non-game related stuffs and things. So let's get back to the game, shall we? There we go. And update that stream topic. Alrighty. Now, as left off, I was in a place where I was solving wind-based puzzles. And I got through roughly half of it. Roughly. So you gotta go up the outside, then you gotta go down the inside. I haven't watched much over the last couple of days. It's mostly just me trying to, like, recover from doing so many things and my body saying, hey, you're sleeping now whether you want to or not. So, not much time for TV viewing. And just, like, all the other planning things I have to do because I've got. Okay, where did I stop? Maybe I should have put some more thought into where I stopped, why I stopped, when I stopped. Okay, I remember where I was now. A turbo killed that thing. Okay. So I just activated this, which... He's the big one. Okay. I know what the prize here is. I don't think I want to slide down to the bottom just yet. Maybe I do. Whee! Oh, that is taking me up. All the way back to where I was before. Okay, that was useful. I think I got sent up here before. That's how I got there in the first place, is going up that way. I'm starting to remember what I was doing. Sort of. I don't think I've seen that one yet. But yeah, animated series Bullock is an interesting character. Okay, I know there's a bunch of rooms now that I can do that I couldn't do before. So let's go and do those rooms. Because now everybody's awake. All the little wind statues are awake now. Right, I can do this bit now. Which lets me come up here. Okay, I need to move that guy to the right spot. I believe if I want that item, I need to... Okay, these things aren't hurting me that much anymore. That's a good thing. I don't wish to get hurt badly. So I'm pretty sure I need to push this fellow up. All the way up. Yeah, that's gonna take me where I need to go to get that. Whee! Raises wind power. Gee, I wonder who I should put that on. Okay, so I don't need to slide down this. No, I didn't want to slide down that. Oh no, I have to move it. Okay. Gordon is definitely one of Batman's few friends. Also, just the hilarity of Batman always sneaking up and scaring the crap out of Gordon in some way, shape, or form. Just like, hey there, what? How do you keep... Just Gordon constantly like, how do you keep doing that? Batman just being like, eh. Like, just out of nowhere, Jim, we need to talk. Gordon's like, what? No, I did not know that. Okay. Okay, so now I can get to this section, which allows me to do this. Can't go that way, but... Let me solve my wind puzzles, stupid bird! Nope, I can't get over there to use move. Oh, but I can get over there to use... Ah, I see. Oh, no, there's two birds. That's great. That bird is now dead. Thanksgiving dinner's looking good this year. Now we're cooking. Yeah. I wish they put all the map bits on one page in this guide. That's the one downside to using paper guide. Still though, just nostalgia of using my old player's guide from when I was in relative terms still Bobby. I probably faced so many extra mobs because I've been running around trying to figure stuff out myself that everyone's gonna be like, go from under level during that Briggs fight to like over level during to like all the subsequent boss fights I'm gonna end up doing. Which, fine. Game maps, question mark? Where did Q take me? Or where did that door take me to? Probably room I've been in already? Or did something get mislabeled in this map? Oh, no. Okay, got it. I mean, there was a point in time when even games for PC like had came in boxes that still had all the stuff you would get with console games. It's just not everything's like all digital download and stuff. It's like, yeah, you kind of miss out on like old paper stuff. Okay, I had L mapped to. I knew I had something mapped to Robot. I just couldn't remember what. Y'all can't hurt me anymore. At least not easily. Ooh, need a treasure chest. So I guess I need to push something down onto that at some point. I need to be up higher in order to, yeah. Wait, I think I see what I need to do here. If I had to fathom a guess. Yes, I can push it over doing that. Excellent. And then I need to climb up there in order to get to the thing. Yes, I'm good at video games. Oh, let's just coins, black. Yeah, you could probably Google it. I mean, it's not the same as having physical copies of stuff, but if the goal is just to have the thing. Okay, nothing up there. Yeetus! Hi, Yeetus! Oh yeah, I can shortcut this. How are you doing today, Yeetus? Also, don't forget to get your daily Wan. I don't think anyone's close to getting to 25 yet. And getting me to spin the wheel of fun. Yeah. Go away, stupid mummy. I'm trying to think. Ooh, what's in here? Key of fail. Oh, that's very simple. A very simple trick. Oh, and it just blows into the rock. Oh, well, I was climbing a giant rock, and now I'm solving puzzles inside of a giant rock. They're air puzzles! Although, I feel like I got past the hard part already. Do I want to get blown by this? Yes, I know what I said. No, I have no shame for saying it. Okay, statue, blow me. Yay! I got blown. So yeah, I'm just getting blown on stream. Blown across the map. I feel like I need to say that quickly before some auto thing bonks me for like being too lewd or something. Where am I? What am I in now? What an exciting looking room. Putting your hands on a strange tablet. Wield the wind's might. Lay your hands upon this stone. We bestow upon thee the power to see the truth unclouded. Do you think I ought to touch it? Shiva touched the tablet. Really? So your brothers are familiar with this game also. Oh, hey. That's a different way to learn Reveal. I guess that's better than having to learn from random temple lady. Oh boy, Sag Crystal. I love having to pay for stuff in a game I already bought in order to be able to play the game. If I bought the game is mine. Why should I have to continue to pay in order to, like, play? That was the big prize I needed to get from here. But I believe there's one more interesting thing that I needed to get my hands on. Before I leave. Actually, can I? No, it just looks like I can jump over to that. I can jump over to this, which does nothing, but I can't jump over that. Okay. Because I believe there was part of a red room that I could not do, which has something really good inside of it. Oh boy, it's a 3-pack of annoyances. I take it your siblings have kiddos already? Actually, is there a shortcut that I can take to get back to where I need to go? Not that I can see. Yeah, not that I can see. That's probably why it had to push like some things into place so that you could skitter past some rooms faster while going back. Like this. Why is everything being extra annoying all of a sudden? Yes, I believe there is a new summon that's in one of the rooms that I couldn't complete before, that I definitely want to pick up. Ah, that's fair. Everybody needs a mental day off. So if Uncle Yeetus can provide the day off of fun, then Uncle Yeetus shall provide. Okay, where was I in this? Right, this is a shortcut to get back to where I was. Okay, that's going back forward again. That's what you get for biting me, stupid ghoul. Yeah, I needed to go back this way. Which then lets me go back to the red rooms. Which is what I want, because the red rooms should have what I'm looking for. Oh, did I not do this, or do I have to redo that? Agent! Hi, Agent! Go away, chicken! I swear I did this once already. Why is this game making me do it again? Wait, White Wolf? But... like... older way to say White Wolf, question mark? I guess I have to re-blow this room. And yes, I know what I said. Oh, I get it. I did this before. Right, okay. Right, I had pound sit down. Pound that. Wrong button. Pound that. Move that. Pound that. Move that. There's just so many fun things I can do with saying that I have the ability to pound things. Too many fun things that I can do with that. Why did I forget that part of the puzzle? I feel like I'm being dumb. I remember how to do this correctly. Ah, okay, I remember how to do this now. I needed to do it that way, and then... Oh, you had some Fireball? Fireball isn't bad. It has a place in this world. I'm gonna guess the drink. Yep. You know they made an apple fireball? Which is actually kind of pretty good. Like, apple fireball seems like it should be, like, terrible, but no, it's good. It's yummers. That's a fair opinion to have. I acknowledge that is a fair opinion to have. Wait, have I already moved that? Then did I need to do any of... Just gonna walk back now and feel dumb. Because I could have skipped all that if I remembered that I could do that. I need to get something over there. There's gotta be a way for me to blow a log. I grew it 10 years ago. Yeah, that's fair. That's also fair. But I don't know, like I like my hard liquors as much as the next hardcore girly, but at the same time it's like, but I also like my white girl stuff too, occasionally. A lesbian that likes whiskey? Question mark. I don't think there's any deeper meaning here. It's exactly what it says on the tin. Okay, I need to get something over here. And I don't think there's something above that I need to bring down here. Yeah, because there's nothing up here that I can drop down there. So it's not a matter of me dropping something down. I sure don't have the ability to lift anything up. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. Pretty sure what I need to do here is... Yeah, there's my prize. It's all Butcher's responsibilities, is that's That's a pretty good way of putting it, honestly. Okay, then we need to go up here. That's not the right way to go to get to that. Okay, I need to go a little bit further. Character from Batman the Animated Series. Am I about to get blown? Oh, okay, good. Oh, this is a fun puzzle. Block the thing and then immediately re-blocking. Okay. And yep, I need to get blown to the other side. Like that. And then I do that, and that should knock that right where I need it. Perfect. Now I just need to get back. Now I just need to get back there. Hello, summon. These mixed elemental summons are fun. Two Jupiter and one Venus. All right, who's gonna be the poor sap that gets this tested on? Also, I think I've cleared out everything I needed to get here. Where the big prize was reveal. Pretty sure I got the Storm brand. Yeah, because that's what Felix is using. And the Fujin shield. Yeah, I got the big items. Got the clarity circuit. Got Flora, got reveal. Yep. I got the things that I care about. I've recently been having some 90s nostalgia binging because, I don't know. I get that way from time to time. I just want to go back and relive stuff from when I was younger. It's one of those weird... I don't like the idea of getting older bits, so I go and reflect on things. If that makes any sense. I don't want to grow up. I want to stay a kid forever! But I still want to, like, be able to drink and stuff. It's like, I want to have the best of both worlds, but that's not how it works. Now, how the devil do I get back out of here? Oh, like this. Oh yeah. You guys are gonna be my test subjects. Enjoy! I don't know what this is, but probably gonna hurt a lot. Okay, she's hot. She's hot. I feel like this is gonna be a common trend amongst, like, anything I summon. It's... thing is hot. So I do believe I want to go down to the bottom again. Joke's on life. I still try to be active anyway. Because I like going out and doing stuffs. I'm not really much for like sitting around and doing nothing on my time off. That's why I try to go to a bunch of different events and things whenever possible. And while I'll always continue to go to events and things whenever possible. Cause sitting around my butt is, a good way to end up, well, I don't know, sad and dead. I don't want to be sad and dead. Those are two things that are generally considered to be bad things to be. Right, I need to go up that side, not that side. I enjoy going to all the conventions I go to. It gives me an excuse to travel to places that I would not otherwise travel to. Isn't there like an expressway down or something somewhere that I'm missing? Or did I just climb all the way back up here for no good reason? I climbed back up here for no good reason. Nothing like getting lost! I want to get out of this giant rock. Gosh darn it. Ow. Whee! So I know, like, there's an exit down there. I'm not lost. I'm just a little confuddled on where I should be right now. It's lost flavored seltzer. I'm not like lost. I'm just kinda lost. Lost flavored seltzer. There's a phrase. At the rate I'm going back and forth in here, I'm gonna end up somehow just like being able to one-shot everything before I leave this place. Who should? Hold on, I have to sneeze. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. Last thing I want to do is blow out everybody's headphones because I sneezed into my mic. That's just no fun for anyone. Okay. Back to making my way back through this place. Again. Okay, I think I know where I need to go now. Archangel, how are yours? I'm being stupid and getting lost. But not actually lost. Lost flavored seltzer. I'm only kind of lost. But I found my way. And now I just need to actually do it. Ads. I'm just kind of marching from point A to point B. I don't think anybody's going to fault me for continuing to do that. It's not really that exciting. Wait. That's not the way forward. Backward. Backward, forward. Forward, backward. Die, chicken. Yay! Meanwhile, the big announcement from the start of the stream is I'm going to be, in the month of December, going to be trying to raise some money for Trans Lifeline. And I could use some ideas for incentives. Like, I know if I hit, like, the goal of 10K, it's gonna be Bunny Girl stream. As in, me dressed up in a bunny suit, and I don't mean my Live 2D model. Wait. Yes. If we successfully raise $10,000 for a Trans Lifeline in the month of December, I will do a stream where I'm wearing a bunny suit. Okay, I wanted to... Blow me. Yay! Okay. Granted, I have to go and buy the bunny suit, but I mean, if we manage to raise that kind of fundage, I will do it. Fine. I don't necessarily need gifts or anything. How do I get to the door that I'm trying to get to? It's like, get the door accidentally, now trying to get there intentionally. Yay, ads are over. Okay. Okay, I'm in the correct room. Good night, Jath. Get yourself some quality Jather sleeps. Wang, wang. Freaking mummy. Did I come into this room? Did I come into this room the wrong way? Sir, it looks like you should be able to jump in, but you can't. I'm getting out of this freaking rock one way or the other. I'm getting squishy. More people need to think about fox girls and wolf girls, gosh darn it. I know, because I'm a wolf girl who happens to really, really like fox girls. Like, you know what I wanna find waiting for me on Chrissy McSmorning? Not a fancy new computer. Not like a giant brick of gold or something. No, I don't wanna wake up and see that. What I wanna see on my underneath my Christmas tree is a big titty fox girl. That's what I wanna wake up and see. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Could it happen? I mean, the odds are never zero. It could happen. I want it to happen. I don't know if it will. Yeah, what room am I in now? Not intentionally hitting on me, you say? So you're going to become a tree topper. Well, let it give to be that tree. Teehee. Why am I keep going the wrong way? I plead the fifth on the grounds that what I say can and will incriminate me. How's that for an answer? Was I actually overthinking this the whole time? I think I was. Yeah, which lets me into this room this way, which is what I needed to do. Move that over. Genichiro has a rule. It's make all the girlies feel pretty. Always. So, you know. If I suddenly made you feel pretty, then mission accomplished. Bang! 'Cause it's what I do. Man, I'm gonna be so leveled up by the time I get out of this place. It's going to be like insane. Yeah, go down ladder. Blow the rock. And I believe this will take me to the door that I actually want to go out. Hop, skip, jump. The only place where you can blow a rock. And that takes me to here. Which lets me go down here. And then I can go heal everybody. Free heal! Yay! And then... And now I'm finally out of this thing! Alright, time to leave the rock now. Ah, dog kobolds. I never thought to try mixing Fireball with Ginger Ale before. And now I can go back to Garo. And talk to the wolf people! Where was Garo again? It was over here somewhere. Yep, there's Garo. Alright, Werewolf Town, let's go. Stupid Sugary. That makes sense. Most sugary cocktail ever. That's a sentence right there. I'm trying to think. What's the most sugary thing that I've made? I know when I do my homemade eggnogs, those tend to be pretty sweet. I know of it, but I've never played it myself. Hey, commenting on the Outsiders again. I can do that too. Now I can do that. Oh! Ow, ow, ow! Hey, look, it's that wolf pup from before. Look, it's that werewolf! He was right there! Let's go find him, Felix! Oh, I feel like it's been forever since I've done that voice. Triple second Mountain Dew. That just sounds like a bad idea. Felix, wait! Where could that werewolf have gone? Yeah. Do you think we lost him somewhere? I don't think we lost him. I hope we didn't. Or rather, I'd be quite unhappy if we did. Grrr. You were saying? What was that? It sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? Mountain Dew and Triple Check just sounds like, I figured you meant 28-year-old to you. That just sounds like... Honestly, if you make enough of that, it sounds like a great way to get drunk without realizing you got yourself drunk. My hearing is not so very good, but there was something. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. There is no need. Look, he's using Psynergy. Oh. Fear not, this child is harmless. Yeah, that probably is the point. Like, I know... The most dangerous drink that I know to make is my soju cocktails. They're, at best, 8% alcohol, which means you don't taste the alcohol at all. And given what I put in them, they tend to be on the sugary side. Like, the base version is 1-to-1 soju to different flavors of Calpico. If you want to at least make it a little healthy, you can also 1 part some frozen fruit of some kind, which also gives it the added benefit of making it smoothie. Specifically frozen fruit though, and then you blend it up. So that way you don't have to use ice. Cause watering down your drinks is no fun. But fruiting up your drinks, that's okay. Oh, if I want to get somebody toasted, I know how to go about it. I could get you drunk without realizing you're getting drunk until it's too late, but I mean, I wouldn't do to someone what I wouldn't do to myself either. Like, if I'm going to get someone drunk, I'm going to get drunk with said person. Cause, you know, drunk makeout session. Which, those are interesting. Not bad, interesting. Okay, one of these days, the two of us in the same room, while I'm making these dangerous drinks, and let's see what happens. Although, granted, this involves crossing country borders, and crossing borders into and out of this country currently right now is a tricky order, to say the least. At least it feels that way. He does look kind of small. Grrr. Hey, if I can't get drunk and make out with my lesbian friends, I mean, what's left in the world? Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be? Do you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? We do now. Of course, I was certain that you must. Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk like you? I will defer to you on that one, Agent, because while I do try to generally be aware of stuff going on in the news and whatnot, I try not to dive too deep into the details just because it's a combination of infuriating and depressing. So if you're saying that we have a chance at having that drink together sooner rather than later, I'm all for it. Oh, that's weird. My restream keeps crashing. I mean, I know the stream's working because if you are hearing me and responding to me. When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. You must be someone special then. Yeah, which is totally fair, you just like... I might skim the surface of it, but... generally, like, unless there's a particular thing that I'm passionate about, I won't go too much into it, and... as far as me being passionate and news goes, it usually has to do with anything involving the LGBTQ community. 'Cause... I don't like the idea of our rights being threatened. Occasionally economic stuff, but that's about as far as I'm gonna go into it in this setting. This is supposed to be a happy place, not a sad place.
Special? Perhaps. Why don't you just call me Maha? So, I assume you also can use Whirlwind? If you learned Reveal on Ayers Rock, you must also know Whirlwind.
One of us does. That's right. I think we can tell Maha that we're adepts. Talk about retro games instead of politics. Sounds like a good idea to me. Which, yeah, I guess this counts as retro. It's over 20 years old. Ilya! Hi, Ilya! Oh. What did he say? I don't understand.
He wanted to know what an adept is. A question I would like answered as well.
That is true, Agent. That's why I maintain awareness of what's going on around me, even if I might not necessarily wish to just have a in-depth discussion about it. Adepts tap into the power of elemental energies to generate forces like whirlwind.
Elementals? You mean the 4 elements, the powers of earth and fire, water and wind.
That is correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. Because they like to try to keep this happy place. Like, if there's something happy in the news, I'll talk about that. If there's something happy in politics land, we'll talk about that. But for the less happy and sad things, it's like awareness, yes. In-depth discussion, nah. Ooh, I like happy news. Give me happy news. What are you sorry for, Elias? What did he say that time?
He asked if there were no longer any need to hide from you.
Oh, you're gonna be taking a trip to the States, are you, Agent? Well, if you're going to be anywhere near the capital of this interesting country, I would say this fine country, but no, interesting country, do let me know. 3 kittens? Kitties! If you have photos of the kittens, spam the pets channel, because more kittens is more better. Ah, like chosen family. Gotcha, Agent. Well, let me see if I can try and make things more positive, Elias. I mean, granted, I know I can't outright solve any of the underlying problems that are giving you negative aura, but I can at least try to make a comfy environment. Why did he have to hide here in the first place? Sheba, you know what it's like to be different in this world? Ow, 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 woo! Ow, ow, woo! I'm so used to making these sounds that it seems kind of surreal to like make them for a character in a game. No doubt, most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving.
You are, sadly, correct. Many consider ours an accursed race.
Being able to turn into wolves is not a curse. That's freaking awesome. I mean, granted, or for like the more in the middle point, like most of the way to wolf, not all the way, but still, we're all fellow wolf brothers and wolf sisters here. This is my favorite town. I want to just stay here in this town forever in the game. I can't, but I want to. Exactly, Ilias. That's right, you have a full-on wolf form. Me, this is as much wolf as I get. Ilya goes to full wolf. I go, well, I'm like half wolf, if that makes any sense. But like still half wolf, because it's like I still have the wolf features. I have the wolf features of a white wolf Tengu, but none of the hordes of the Oni side. I just got the muscles.
And if they found you in your werewolf form? Once our people were burned at the stake as abominations.
Kill those people! Kill them all!
They called this purification.
Sounds like 1600s. Yeah, I suppose not 1600s so much. Well, we're not crucified and burned in the literal sense anymore. More of like a more metaphorical sense. But, as I often like to say, every day that I draw a breath is a middle finger to the haters. So I'ma keep living, I'ma keep breathing, and I'ma keep existing because it tells the haters to... Because it basically tells the haters to go fuck off. And wolves are my spirit animal. Like, me going this route is not some, like, crazed coincidence of I threw darts at a dartboard of ideas for a character and landed on this. No, there's deeper behind that. Like, I've always felt like I identify with wolves as my spirit animal. Like, even as far back as... How far back would I say this? Make this claim? Definitely myself as a teenager, for sure. I'm not sure how much further back it went than that, but... Definitely for sure since I've been a teenager, I've felt this way. Werewolves were my spirit animal. Horrible!
But this little one, he won't get excited and try to bite, will he?
Oh, come on, Sheba! Oh, God.
Child, return to your home. Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. They are adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. We can trust them. They will not betray us to the world.
Woof.
It has grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest?
But then...
I will not leave this place. You aren't going home? When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now.
So, Master Maha, you always look this way? Smart, independent, and beautiful, you say. If I remember correctly, yep, beautiful is definitely accurate. Don't worry, nothing bad happens to anyone in this town. That I can tell you with certainty.
And the little one? The child changed because he looked directly at the full moon.
So, by tomorrow morning, he will have returned to his human form again?
Correct. Now, let us retire. Felix and the party stayed the night at the inn.
You folks didn't sleep much last night. You don't look like you got any rest at all. Master Maha told us about you. Don't worry about the bill. It's on us. Farewell, friends. Oh, hey, it's daytime now. That means people will probably talk different now. Yeah, I've been neglecting to consume water this whole time. Thank you, Yadis. I swear I keep doing that. Although I only really got thirsty in like the last little bit, but it's also because I'm like doing the character voices. The character voices always like end up drying my throat out a little bit. I hear tell from Master Maha that you guys are special too. We don't have to hide our secret from you any longer. What you guys got in the shop? Okay, that's weapons. I'm gonna talk to the armor guy first. Safety boots. Nah. Alright, what you got for... That looks potent. Okay. That's not good for anyone else, nope. And the robe is a downgrade to everybody. Yeah, shield is bleh. That's bled, everyone. The stuff here isn't really that great. Oh boy, 1 point of defense. Oh baby. Yeah, it's early. Just actually need to sell things. Alright, so let's sell some of the stuff I'm not going to use. Don't care about that. Don't care about those. Don't care about that. Let's see, do you have anything else expendable? Okay. Regular circlet, don't need that. Why does she have 2 leather gloves? Probably because I was trading items around. I don't know why she has that, because I was moving stuff around from Felix. Actually, before I buy swords, there's another sword that I can get before that. But maybe I should talk to everyone first. Because I could finally get access to this. But I just need to work my way to that. But I want to talk to everybody first.
Maha said that you were the only outsiders that we could share our secret with. So, does it bother you that we're all werewolves?
Hell no, man. Y'all are awesome.
Wow, you guys really are different from the others. Most people run away screaming or even grab their weapons.
Most people suck.
Last night when you saw me, I was wearing a hood. I guess I won't have to do that anymore.
I feel like a lot of us feel that way, Ilya.
I heard there were other were-creatures in Osenia, in a few places. People who can turn into other things than wolves.
Ow! Sorry about that. I'm so happy I don't have to hide that I howled out loud. Werebears. They're like Care Bears, except they'll kick your freaking ass.
Hey, it's you guys. Thanks for last night. Oh yeah, that's right. You probably don't recognize me in my human form. I was in the cave with Maha. I was that little werewolf. I'm the reason you can stay in our village and we don't have to wear hoods.
You're pretty cool, kid. Yeah, let's see if Maha has anything else to say. Actually, he does. But while I'm at it, because everything else in here a dead end. It might be. Yeah, everyone else in here is a dead end.
Ah, you came. I've been waiting for you.
Would you mind telling me a little more about the werewolves?
You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts?
Well, actually, yes.
Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes?
Well, yes. God dang it, Crudden.
But surely changing one's shape is not really all that unusual.
What are you getting at? He's saying open your mind, jackass.
Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly? Well, yes, it's only natural. And the pill bug and hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? I have heard of these creatures, yes. And many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? In light of all this, do you mean to tell me that you find werewolves so abnormal?
Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before.
Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought.
How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist!
Indeed, a scientist. That is impressive. I've spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time, I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming.
Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed.
And very squishy. See me? I'm not human. I have abs of the god. Okay, wait, let me be careful about that. Because if I offend the gods, they'll smite me. I have very strong abs. Rock hard abs that no human could ever hope to attain. I can say that.
Thank you for the huggies.
I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive.
But that's...
Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this.
Whirlwind? Why?
I had thought that only the people of Garo could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garo's pack.
And that only a chosen few could use Reveal.
But now I find that you, too, can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind? And what is an Adept?
Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea.
Angara.
In the middle of Angara, there is a peak called Mount Aleph.
Mount Aleph. Then it's true. Our legends say this peak has stood since this world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true.
It does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale.
They came from Mount Aleph. Incredible.
And they are both adepts. And while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree.
Then, does that not make them like us in Garo?
In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the adepts.
This is not what the legends of Garo tell us.
As a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mystical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones. They are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk.
Synergy stones, you say?
If there were similar stones in Garo, it might explain your powers as well.
And what matter of stones are these Synergy stones?
You've seen them, Maha. The shining stone at the heart of Ayers Rock.
I know the stone you speak of, but...
Ayers Rock is quite far from Garo.
I don't see how it could affect the people here.
I wonder, could it be the wind?
That would make the most sense.
You probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. There were strong winds blowing within Ayers Rock. Those winds would carry far.
Carry? Carry what?
Ugh, you're so dense. The power of the Synergy Stone.
How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind?
Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Ayers Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garo?
She's right!
She's right. Those particles from the Synergy Stone must be charged with its power.
This explains why your synergy is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles.
The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garo can use Whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you,
It's Sheba. I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh, haven't we given you our names, Master Maha? I am Crichton. This is Jenna. And Felix.
You must permit me to thank you all for all you've done.
No, please. We don't need any thanks. Shut up, Crichton. Let him give us stuff. I need to sneeze again. Give me a second. You ever sneeze so hard that it feels like you got water up your nose? That was what that sneeze was. Definitely needed the water after that.
That's too bad. I was going to give you this.
Friend! It's a Ginny.
A Ginny? Is that what you call them? When he is with you, he adds to your power. He is very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing on your journey now. So you intend to travel by sea. That is a long journey. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this Ginny than I will.
Another Ginny. Talk about lucky.
This is a great gift. We are quite thankful.
You don't need to thank me. Just take care on your travels.
Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha.
Well, Felix, we must be going now.
Take care on your travels, Felix.
Oop, wrong button. So what's that? Man, I feel kind of ripped off. It's like, I wonder if there's anything hidden in this room that Maha keeps going into. Aww. Let's go get that sword. I'm now imagining an older, sentient furry just frolicking and bouncing around now. So, I guess thanks for the mental image. Ah, there we go. This is what I keep doing that. And what's inside the chest? Moon air. Sounds delicious. Oh, guess I'm selling the pirate sword then. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to the pirate sword for a bit. I might run into somebody who could use it. Great dog, thank you for the 5 biddies. How are you doing? I feel like it's been a little while since last time I saw you on in the channel. How's life been treating you? Nope, can't get over there. Okay, slide on down and add spell. Yeah, I'm just traveling from point A to point B, but when I get to point B... Ooh, Pokemon Crystal. Ah, okie dokie, Kurt Dog. Well, have yourself a nice sleepy, and thanks for stopping on by. Okay. I'll go to the next place I'm going to. But I'm not gonna do anything until the ads end. I might think I'll just get there before ads end. But yeah. It is. Like, this game is just amazing. Yeah. I feel like if they did better with, oh, what was the name of the one on the DS? If they did better with that one, they might have gotten to 4. I've never touched it. I often, it's kind of been a running gag since I started Golden Sun that that game doesn't exist and it ends at Lost Age. Okay, I heard the problem with Dark Dawn is it was like, literally it's just like the same thing in a new wrapper. Okay, they say it. Guide says hug the coast to find the town I'm looking for, but I don't see the town I'm looking for. Oh, that's probably the town I was looking for. Yep. And ads over now. Tiny town.
It's been a long time since we had any visitors in Mikasala.
Neat.
Are you looking for someone?
Maybe.
Well, if you're looking for someone, I'd say the best place to start would be somewhere else.
So I guess Alex hasn't been here.
In the heart of Osenia lies a sacred place, Ayers Rock.
Yeah, I've been there.
If you want to go into the heart of Osenia, there are two ways.
You can approach from the south, or you can come down from the north.
If you're going deeper into Osenia, you better be ready for trouble.
Trouble? I am trouble. Wait.
A town called Garo lies to the east of us, but its residents aren't quite human.
And what's that supposed to mean?
If you look across the ocean to the south, you can see Tundaria.
You mean Tundra area? Or just Tundra? Someone really workshopped that name. Heh, nut. Bah! Bah! Wait. Animals have thoughts.
The ground here is so soft. I just want to scratch and dig.
Oh yeah, I just love to eat me some grass. Yum. I don't know why I went with that voice for the sheep. I felt like it. Great, talked to her already. I went out to investigate after the earthquake. It looks like a whole different land collided into our own. Yeah, some strange shit's been going on, what can I tell you? Oh yes, curses and stuff. Yup, okay.
Have you been to Garo? There are werewolves there. They hide away from those who fear them. But the cursed forms come with great powers.
Yeah, because they're awesome people. Welcome, welcome. If you need it, we've got it. See anything you need? Oh, this lady's just like the combined shop for like everything. That's cool. Alright, well. I didn't think the Blessed Ankh was an improvement. Does the blue ice do anything? Yeah. So it's one sacred, one fun weapon traded for another, which ain't really doing nothing for me. But the armor they have seems... The armor she's got seems interesting. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be an improvement over anything. And that's not an improvement over anything.
That's a step up, though. I'm committing a capitalism. Well, got a little upgrade. Little upgrade is good. I was wondering when I saw like the little 3 circles on there, and like, what does that mean? Okay. I'm used to like that one guy that's always running the inns.
You've come a long way, friends. Stay a while and rest your feet.
In-game capitalism is fine. There aren't any towns between here and Garo. You should rest here and maybe re-equip yourselves before heading out.
Forgive my manners.
No, please, do not fear me. I am the warrior Galahad. I'm looking for someone and I need your help. Do you know of a knight called Isaac?
Maybe.
Yeah, I heard of him. You do. I must warn Sir Isaac that he is in danger most grievous. Even now, Satraj, Navampa, and Azart are looking for him. They wish to avenge the loss he gave them at Colosso.
That's fair, Agent. That is perfectly fair.
I fear what might happen if the 3 find Isaac before I can warn him.
Yeah, I fear what will happen too. Isaac will kick their asses. Really badly.
Like, it'll make that loss at Colosso look like, oh, let's see if there's one I want to go for here. Now, supposedly there's a Lucky Pepper in here. I actually do want that. More luck is more better.
Ah, found it.
Alright, who's getting lucky? Felix, buddy, your luck sucks.
Exactly, Edis. It's like,
Comes up to them like, oh yeah? Giant sword to the face!
over and over again. Yeah, that sounds about right, Agent. That sounds about right.
Insert joke here about Felix getting lucky tonight. I had a feeling I'd be able to jump up that. Oh, hey, it's a friend.
Oh boy, money.
Have I picked up everything that's lying around the town yet? Oh, I haven't gone to this house yet. I heard someone say there's another continent west of Gondolin. At least, that's what my dad used to tell me. Rest his soul.
Sorry, man.
My father-in-law was a great explorer long ago, as was my husband.
Yeah?
Hey, mister! Are you an explorer?
Sorta.
Awesome! Don't tell anyone, but I want to be an explorer too someday.
Keep your dreams going strong, kid. Exactly, Agent. Wait, I need to scoop something. The animals told me I should. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Thank you, chicken. Well, it sounds ominous down here. Hi, buddy. Are you friend?
Yay, new friend!
I need to rearrange how I have my friends set up currently. Spin to win. I need a water adept in my party. So I got these two Mercury Djinn, but thought super helpful to have them right now. They want to do a little dance. They want to let you know, hey, I'm yours now. Whee! And then they spin, 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 and then it's awesome because then they become part of your party. Oh, this town was delightfully boring. Yes. This gives me ideas for things that I could do with Bot Ichiro in the near future. Or that. That works too. Oh, that's a cute emote. Sounds the way I wanted to go. Should we do the bridge that lets me basically go around back to Madra? There we go. Okay, now I'm starting to one-shot things. That's when you know you've leveled up a lot. Well, that poor little beaver thing. That was just Wood attacking me like that. Okay, that was that way into the Yampi Desert, which means Matra should be somewhere this way? I have to go back that way to get to Matra. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, ain't that the sad truth of the matter, Agent? That's why communism sounds great as a concept, but no one can execute it correctly without ending up creating worse conditions than what it started with. Yep, okay, I talked to those guys already. Yep, there is Matra.
Hey, you lot! Hold it right there!
Eh?
Hang on, there's no need to stop them. They couldn't be involved in this mess.
If you're talking about the pirate incident, I believe we resolved that to everyone's satisfaction.
This has nothing to do with the Champa this time, old man. This time the Kibombo attacked us.
Old man? Wait, did you say you were attacked again? By the Kibombo?
Do you know about the Kibombo? I don't know a damn thing about them.
Not many people do. They're a barbaric tribe from central Gondwan. Watch out for them.
When did all this happen?
Not too long ago. Right after the mayor left, actually.
Was anything stolen?
Only a single black orb. Everything else was untouched.
A black orb?
I'm afraid we don't have much more information than that. They helped us with the Champa, so I'll tell you what. Maybe you can go look around at the mayor's house. It's the only one that was robbed. Yeah, pretty much, Agent. You just end up in a situation that's worse than what you started with. Like, it seems great at first, and then it seems really not great. Or, not seems great, then it becomes really not great. How did I get to the prison again? You should have seen my partner in that fight. He was in the mix-up right until they took him down. Man, that takes courage. Are you guys saying the same things as you did before? Vern yelled at me for running away from this last time, so next time I'm gonna fight. But the thing is, last time I took such a beating I got lumps on my head. Ouch. Well, get better. Oh, hey, Pierce isn't here anymore. So, that Piers guy wasn't a pirate after all, huh? That still doesn't answer where that ice came from. That freaked me out. Piers wasn't one of the Champa. That's why they let him go. You shouldn't just keep an innocent man in prison for no reason. You all were like hating on him so hard. So hard before. There's something I could get in this village that I couldn't get before because I didn't have reveal. I swear there was something I could get here that I couldn't get without reveal. I gotta talk to that one couple that had Ginny as a pet. I don't think I can get that though. That feels like a lot of how that, hold on, Disney's again. I don't know what's up with the sneezing tonight. I hope I'm not coming down with something. Last thing I want to be is sick for the holiday. That's no fun. Fair enough, Agent. I mean, yeah. We are kind of diving into some commentary of society, as it were. You guys have anything different to say?
The Kabumbo apparently used ropes to climb down the cliffs. But we can't climb back up the cliffs from this side.
My husband pursued the Kibombo after the attack, but he had to turn back.
Wait, the old man chased after him? Dude, you got a brass pair, man. Respect. Now, which house was the mayor's house? It was this one. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Simple summaries, but not simple answers.
My father was holding on to that orb for Piers, and the Kibombo stole it. No matter how much he apologizes for losing it, it won't make things right.
Especially since the only reason you were holding on to it in the first place is because y'all thought he was a gat-dang pirate.
All the Kibombo wanted when they attacked was the black orb that sat above the fireplace. We're just lucky no one was hurt.
Which, if you remember from the first game, those black orbs tend to be what control ships. I wonder if anyone else has anything different to say. I haven't talked to everyone else yet.
I heard that the Elder got us a boat in Al Hafra. I wonder if that's true.
Yeah, everyone's saying different stuff. I guess I'll talk to everyone again. We think the Kibambo came into Indra across the new land bridge. But just because they could attack Madra doesn't mean they had to. I mean, get good. Learn how to defend your freaking town, man.
I'm so happy that my sister's all better now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were running the shop before.
It was sure sneaky of Briggs to destroy the bridge to Osynia after they crossed. Made it really hard for the mirror to reach Al Hafra.
So Briggs and his pirates must have gone to Al Hafra looking for a boat. I'm impressed that they were captured before they could escape. You're welcome.
All my injuries have healed up pretty nicely. It made for a nice vacation, but now it's time to get back to work.
I knew there was something strange about the pirates attacking us like that. I think those weapons we found are going to be the key to the mystery. The armorer and I are busy researching the equipment the Kibambo left behind. They dropped all the strange weapons that might reveal more about the attacks. Do you have different things to sell?
I guess that guy we had in prison wasn't one of Briggs' cronies after all.
No, he wasn't. Idiots. Okay, you don't have anything better. I mean, that's better, but that's about it. Everything else is blat here. Briggs didn't have nearly as many pirates under him as we thought he did. He did an amazing job of flanking the town, considering how few men he had. It's all more further proof of how much you guys sucked. There's still plenty of things I want to investigate in this cave. And until I do, there's no way I'm going to seal the entire thing off. Well, good. Don't do that. That would suck. I've heard that the Kibambo wield an evil, wicked magic. But why didn't they use any of it when they attacked us?
I hid under my bed on the night of the attack. I was really scared. Things have been busy here. First the pirates, then the Kibambo. What a week!
Yeah, what a week, right? If you want to know about the attack, talk to my partner. He saw the whole thing. Oh? I watched the entire attack of the Kibambo with my own eyes. I'll never forget it. I was paralyzed with fear. So you sat back and watched and did nothing. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Now that we're sealing off the other end of this hole, maybe we won't have any more surprises.
Someone I haven't talked to yet. The
Kabambo came in through the broken wall to the west.
Y'all should fix that.
I can't believe someone stomped on those pirates. That's incredible.
Right? Oh, yeah, I don't think I talked to those two. I talked to two gung-ho guards, but not those two.
That guy Pierce wasn't one of Briggs' men after all. I can't believe we locked him up without any evidence.
Y'all before were like, he's a filthy pirate! We're gonna put him in jail! Yeah! Let's get him! Now it's, aw man, I can't believe we put an innocent man behind bars. You all suck.
Oh, Piers? We released him as soon as we heard. He stopped by the mayor's house and then left town.
Probably because y'all let his shit get stolen.
Gondwan sounds like a frightening place. I don't think I'll ever go there.
Lady, like, go live life while you still can. Oh, I already went to this house. I can't stop thinking about that ship Piers left by the eastern shore. Piers left that boat of his behind when he took off. That thing wasn't going anywhere, so I guess he had no choice but to give up. Someone else I haven't talked to yet? No, yeah, I haven't gone to these two buildings yet. I'm glad the Kabambo's attack wasn't too terrible this time. What if they come back? The Kibambo are a very warlike tribe. The last attack was enough to warn me to stay away from central Gondwan.
Hey, mister. Are you the guy who beat up Briggs?
Damn right.
So does that mean you'll go thump the Kibambo too?
Probably.
Them Kibambo possess evil powers. They sure are a weird bunch.
If that tidal wave hadn't hit us, the Kibambo would never have been able to attack.
My bad.
The Kibambo are a tribe from Gondwan. They are searching for some great and evil power. Do not allow yourselves to be corrupted by them.
Wasn't gonna. Well, guess we're going to go and stop these Kibambo people. Am I getting trolled? Is that a doggy? Ruff, ruff! What you got, buddy?
Dig here, you dig. Rough.
Wee!
Did it gain me? Wait. I can't go any further there because of that. There's a thing up there. Those are big. Ah, that's the voice I was just going for. I was just like, I don't know, this just feels right. So, some of the voices I come up with, I do so on a whim. Am I able to... No. I mean, honestly, the puppy was sniffing like a spot with a little geyser. Maybe, maybe Puppy Bro is a surfer. Oh, someone lived here at some point. Weird that this place exists, but there's nothing in here. Yeah, I can't go anywhere yet. I can't go that way because I don't have... Going up here is definitely what I need to do, but what do I do with this? So I can't go that way. Okay, Donkey Kong. And sure enough, all the ladies are wearing long boots. Hmm. 4 years of digging through fashion articles, goodness gracious. Oh, I see a friend. Oops. Oh boy, little stone maze. That I can't complete yet because I need to knock that down. His boots are made for walking, and that's just what they're gonna do. Hilton spank the monkey. I hate that stereotypes existed and continue to exist. Fun to parody, but not fun that they existed at all. Hello, Rob. Okay, back on the path. Up there, okay. Dang it, I need to sneeze again. Don't you hate it when you get that feeling of, like, you need to sneeze, but then you don't actually sneeze, but then your nose still feels, like, weird? I swear I hate that feeling. Okay, which slot do I go down this time? This one. A heartless bitch that cares not for your feelings. Okay, now I can complete the hop, skip, and jump biddies. So much hippity hopping. The hippity hoppity. That's what I was going for. Words are hard. Go away, monkey. Trying to, like, get stuff. Well, that stuff sucked. This will lead me to... No. Two shut the Wolfkin now. That's good to know. Hi, buddy. Not buddy, not buddy, not buddy! Eat giant flaming sword! Ow. Now spin and become my friend. Good job. Might not be able to get to the fungi yet.
Okay, Agent. Have yourself a good sleepies.
I know I'm probably not going for too much longer. After all, you can see that it is 1 a.m. local time here. Wait, yeah, can I get to the... So one mushroom I'm pretty... Yeah, one mushroom I definitely can't get to, because I need to go up there, and the only way to get up there is with Frost, which I don't have yet, because I don't have Mercury yet. Wait, but don't I, though? Yep, I is Eastern time. That the clock on the stream is my current time. It's a nifty little thing to let everyone know what time it is in my area of the world, and also a convenient tool for people yelling at me if I'm pushing myself too hard. Which, probably useful to have that occasionally be a thing that needs to happen. I don't think there's a world where I can get someone to learn Frost through... moving Ginny around. I'm gonna teach everyone Ply, I guess. Yeah, nope, there's no way for me to get, Ah, so you're in a place that doesn't do daylight savings, which... Daylight savings is dumb. That needs to end. Daylight savings time, or we're gonna fuck up your sleep cycle every 6 months. Have fun with that! Yeah, so I can't get up there at all. And where's my shirt? Yeah, and by that same, yeah, I need that to get to the other fun. So I can't get out of the fungi. So, I guess we're going this way. If that's a Wyvern chick, what's a full-grown one look like? Why am I concerned? Yeah, pretty much, Agent. Pretty much. Exactly. Like, we don't need to, like, burn through half a freaking coal mine in order to power up places at night anymore. But, you know, why bother? Why bother getting rid of a dumb thing that literally has been known to cause health problems when we can just keep the dumb thing?
Night for realsies, Agent.
I know I'm probably gonna end when I get to this town that I'm heading towards. Supposedly there's a Ginny around, playing around somewhere. You know, for funsies. Since I can. Ah, cool. More power is more better. Where is this Ginny at? I have to guess, I'd say it's probably on the other side. Yep, there we go.
You friend! Yay!
I have to do something real quick. Oh, she doesn't get the healing abilities if you do that. Oh, it says a Jenna and Felix thing. Oh, okay, well, good to know, I guess. Oh. I play well already. Use that then. Or Felix sitting there with only 2 of his elemental Jin. I'm sure I'll fix that soon enough. Hopefully. Now, to find this town that I'm looking for... where is town hiding? There is somewhere. The town I'm looking for? It is. That's a different soundtrack. Alrighty, and I think this is where we're gonna call it for this evening. Also, given the motifs of this town and the fact that the other towns called people here savages, I am... some of the people in this game were definitely written to not be nice about those who are different from them. Like, the Madras just seem to be a bunch of, like, freaking borderline racist assholes. First it's they hate pirates, now they hate people from very much native-themed lands. So the Madrons suck, and all the bad things that happen to them they deserve. Because karma. I think that's where I've landed with that. I feel like they killed anyone. Anyway. Alrighty. So, not too much. So, only a couple more streams left this week, just because shorter week because of holiday and holiday travels. tomorrow, assuming no surprises, we'll be doing our usual Tile Tuesday, where I'll be playing some Japanese Ouija Mahjong with friends, hopefully, but if not, with others. With randos on the internet, where hopefully I won't get my butt handed to me. And we'll be back to Golden Sun on Wednesday. Now, who's on right now? Where shall I drop y'all off at? Okay. So let's see. I see an Ariel. I see Toad. I see Ganoa. I see Seahorse. I see a Luxie. I see Kay. I see a Stomp. Have I rated Anna before? I don't think I've rated Anna before. Because I just started following her, so I'm pretty sure I haven't. But let me verify that. Okay, that's a choice of words in a song. Oh, I did rate her. Okay. I didn't think I rated her, but I guess... Yeah, that's right, I did the other day. Okay. Alright, when's the last time I rated Harper? Oh, let's see. Harper a month ago. When's the last time I rated Sloan? Oh wow, it's been 2 months. Has it been 2 months since the last time I rated her? No, I rated her last month too. I feel like I should just roll the dice on this one and just pick a person. When's the last time I rated Luxie? Okay, yeah, I figured I rated her in the last week. So on one hand I want to rate Harper, but on the other hand, it's like I rated Hesper last night, and then pretty quickly after I rated Hesper, she rated Harper, so it's like kind of indirectly rated Harper last night. Let's rate Slump. What's she doing? Playing some Ridge Racer. Oh, I'm down for that. Alright, everybody. If you're a follower, go ahead and copy that first raid message. And if you're a subber, go ahead and copy that second raid message. And if you'd like a little smooch from yours truly, feel free to paste it in my chat before we raid out, and I'll give you a little smooch. If not, all good. I figure I put the offer out there. Some people like smoochies, some people are just like, hey man, I'm just here for the content, man. I'm not here for that kind of entertainment. Yeah, but yeah, paste like that if you want. If you don't, no worries. Hopefully, everybody, we'll see you here tomorrow night for Tile Tuesday. And if that's not your thing, if you just want to see some more RPG adventurings, we'll be back on Golden Sun on Wednesday night. So, until then, everybody, have yourself a good night, day, whatever time it is in your area of the world, and hopefully we'll see you here next time. Bye-bye. Bang, bang. Yeah.